Hey everybody, so today I am here to do a August favorites video with you guys. This is my very first one. I've been meaning to make one ever since about June, but I find that every time I go to make one, it's already into the next month. So I'm actually on the ball and I am not feeling super well. You could probably hear that I am sick. I've been very sick for the past few days, but I'm just trying to get something out there for you guys. And I've been wanting to do this video, so I felt like it's a pretty easy, laid back video. You guys can appreciate it, just don't mind me sounding completely gross. So I have stuff for myself, stuff for Sophie, Remy, both the girls, and a food item. So I'm just gonna go with Sophie's first because it's sitting right here. But the very first thing is not new to my channel, and that is this little buckle toy backpack. She loves the buckles on it, like I've mentioned before with this toy, but recently she's been using it as an actual backpack and like filling it up, and she keeps saying that she's gonna go to school and she's gonna hang out with her friends, like basically trying to make me cry. But it has backpack straps. She loves putting it on and pretending, and that's something she's just been into a lot this past month, is like pretend play, and that backpack has like never left her side. She loves pretending to be in school. Kind of along that same line, something she's really been liking are some flashcards. Now I have a few different ones right here. I have even more, but these are the ones that we've been using the most. And these two are from the Target dollar spot when they had all their school stuff out. The sight words have 36 cards and they're double-sided. We just picked out the ones that like beginners are supposed to be learning, and that's what Mark has been working with her on. Those are really great. And then these dinosaur cards are probably some of her favorite. I will say that the back of them is a little bit more geared toward, you know, older kids. As you can see on the front, it has a picture. There we go. Has a picture, and then on the back it has like facts and statistics about them. So Mark just kind of picks out the more easier ones to say and they just name them. So that's what we're doing with that. But she loves dinosaurs, loves them. She still loves that book that she got in her Easter basket, the dinosaur book. She reads that all the time with her dad. So when I saw these cards, I knew I had to get them, and there's 36 in here as well. And then something that I just got were these number flashcards from Walmart, and they have 1 through 100 on them. Sophie knows 1 through 20. Yeah, she knows 1 through 20. So I'm gonna work on 20 through 30 with her. And I think just do 10 number segments from then on out and just work on her numbers and her counting and stuff like that. So these were just something simple, but she loves flashcards. I do want to get a laminator though, because sometimes I'm like scared they're gonna get ripped. So I do need to buy a laminator because I would love to laminate those. Now you're not going to see very many summer kind of related stuff, just because I didn't want to be repetitive of the summer toddler must-haves video that I already put up. So all this stuff is going to be more like inside kind of things. Something that has been on repeat ever since potty training is this Inside Out movie. This is such an adorable movie. Let me just say, if you have a kid between the ages of 3 to 9, I would definitely recommend this. Just hands down, so cute. It follows the story of a little girl named Riley and all the emotions that are inside of you and how they work together and how they influence your actions. And like I said, that message obviously is meant for older kids, so Remy doesn't really get it. She'll watch the screen like every once in a while, but mainly she just goes and plays while this is on. However, Sophie really does understand, and she loves this movie. It also has some really funny people in it, like Amy Poehler and a couple of the castmates from The Office, and Mark and I love this movie. And even at the end, they show some of the adults and like what's in their heads, and it's hilarious. So I definitely recommend this movie if you're looking for a new one to watch. Something that I don't have with me because we just used the last one, I need to get more, is the paint with water books. Now I know Melissa and Doug makes them. I'll probably insert a picture right here of theirs just so you understand what I'm talking about. But basically it's these pages that have printed like paint on them, dry paint, and you just give your kids water and a paintbrush, and them putting the water on the page activates the paint, and it's not messy whatsoever. Sophie has been having a ball with them. However, I found mine at the Dollar Tree. I don't think there's nearly as many pages as the ones in the Melissa and Doug, but they're only $1, and right now Sophie doesn't necessarily understand that you don't need that much water, so she tends to ruin like several pages at a time. So I don't want to like waste a whole bunch either. So definitely check out your dollar store. I got her a dinosaur one, but I think they had like princess and I think it was like a race car. I can't remember, but definitely check out your Dollar Tree because that's where I got mine. Like I said, I need to go back and get more because she loved those. And then the last thing for Sophie is this bubble machine. She has been obsessed with bubbles lately, like so much. She goes through phases, like she'll forget about this and then she'll just get into like a bubble phase where she wants this on all day long. So this has been a lifesaver. If you don't have a bubble machine, you need to get one because seriously, I don't know, it's one of those things I never really thought about. Remy got it for her birthday and my girls love it. If you need 5 minutes to go pee, if you need 10 minutes of quiet, like whatever, you just need your kids to chill out, maybe they're screaming, losing their minds, you put this on and it'll be amazing. So on to Remy, something that she's been loving is coloring. It's something we just started with her, and we got these jumbo crayons that they look like this. They are nice, they're big, they're thick, they're not easily breakable. We do have those like little egg-shaped ones that don't have any wrapper on them. I got those for Sophie, but both the girls just wanted to stick those in their mouths. I don't know what it was. So they did not really take to those, but I gave them this and they love these. They hardly ever get broke. The only time they do is if someone steps on one, but we really like those, and it's just been something Remy has been loving. I think she just feels like a big girl coloring with her sister. Super cute. Something else that has been Remy's favorite is this little kitty cat by Leapfrog. Now as you can see, it has this little ball of yarn, and basically what you do is you hold the tail and you just scoot her back and forth, and she can scoot all over the carpet, all over the tile, whatever you might have, and she makes this little cute song, and it's 1 through 20, and she sings the numbers, and these are all buttons so you can press them and she'll individually say the numbers as well. There's also just like a music mode too, but my girls love this, and Remy specifically will just sit on the floor and just keep rocking her back and forth. She's even learning a little bit of the song, and of course I love it because it teaches numbers. Obviously Remy only being like a year and 3-4 months, she's only doing, you know, 1 through 10 and not even that sometimes. So that's what we're working on, but it's just a really cute toy and the song is pretty catchy, so I like it too. It's not annoying or anything like that. And then an oldie but a goodie is this toy she got from Christmas, and she is still loving this thing. I kind of thought it might be a little baby toy, like she would like it at Christmas and then grow out of it. And if you guys notice, I did take that mallet out. I did not let my girls have that. I just thought that was asking for trouble. But she loves this thing. She still plays with it. She still runs over, beats on it, and even Sophie plays with it. But Remy especially can't get this away from her. She loves it. And then the last favorite for Remy is these stackable blocks. Now this is something we got for Sophie for her birthday, so they're not even a year old. However, I am completely fine with this, that we're gonna probably have to buy a new set. I'm thinking it might be a Christmas gift for Remy because she does seem to love these so much. But as you can see, ours have definitely got some love. Now the reason why I said I don't mind this was that I got them on sale on Amazon for like $11. They're just reinforced cardboard. I mean, they did stand up really well. Let me emphasize that my girls play super hard, so when they play with things, they're loving on it really hard. So the fact that these lasted a year and they're cardboard is just amazing to me. Now Remy doesn't understand how to stack all of them, but she's getting to like 2 or 3 blocks stacked on top of each other. She loves it. Of course, the girls love building stuff and knocking it down, and these are just really awesome. So she has been loving that. Now I have 3 favorites of both of theirs, and the very first one I'm going to mention is our little picnic table that we keep outside on our deck. This is something that my girls love. We eat lunch out there a lot. We eat dinner sometimes. Just really nice place to have them sit down, whether we're eating or doing a craft, coloring, or just to chill outside, because we do have the water table, the car, the swing. So sometimes there's a lot going on, and I'll just find Remy chilling at the picnic table, just sitting there by herself, and I can't say enough good things about it. Ours came with an umbrella, but since our deck has a roof over it, we don't really need it, but it is really cute, and I have set it up for the girls. They really love it, like I said. Something else else that the girls have loved, this was actually Sophie's, but honestly they share it now because it's just that high in demand. Sophie is whispering to me right now that she wants it, but it is this baby Moana, and she is naked booty, as we call it in this house. But yeah, she does come with clothes, let me mind you. My child just loves ripping clothes off of every single doll she has. She also came with like a little flower and a little turtle, but my girls love Moana. They specifically love the little baby Moana scenes, so it was like a reward. I can't remember what it was for, but Sophie did good doing something for so long, and she got this baby Moana doll. She loves it. Remy loves it. Remy will just walk around holding her hand like this, carrying her around, and it's so, so cute. Sophie will use it to like sing along at that song in the beginning, and she'll get like the baby turtle and she'll make them play together. And then lastly is something that I got specifically for potty training, and it's just been a favorite ever since, and that is dry erase boards. This is something else that's from the Dollar Tree. I got this and the markers to go with it from the Dollar Tree when I picked up that Paint with Water book, actually, and I kind of underestimated this. I just kind of felt like it'd be something that would be useful down the line. Maybe Sophie would use it, maybe she wouldn't. I mean, it was $1, so who cares if she didn't, but my girls love them. Love, love, love them. Thankfully, I have two, so they each get one. They both have dry erase markers, and I put them at the IKEA table, and because of the IKEA little table that we have, its surface is similar to a dry erase board, so it wipes clean if they get marker on that too, and it has just been awesome. I mean, they will sit there and they will color for like 10-15 minutes, and then toddler time, that's like an hour. So my girls have been loving those things. I think that's everything. Oh, I'll mention the food thing now because it's mainly theirs, although I have tried them and they're really good. It's these popsicles that I've actually showed on my Instagram before, but they're made by this company right here, Frozer, I think is how you would say it, and they basically just don't have anything other than fruit in them. Just look at the ingredients. There's just fruit. That's all it is. No sugar added, no preservatives, no juice or concentrates. It's dairy free, non-GMO, so you know I love it. I was just really, really excited to find these. There's only 6 in here. But that's fine because 6 popsicles will last my kids a while. Honestly, they share one most of the time. They are a really good size. They are about the length of the box, and they are probably like the size of a Go-Gurt, like width-wise. My girls just love them. Love them. I specifically like this flavor a little bit more. They have a strawberry one, and then they also have a berry one, but I like this one the best. My girls really don't care. They just love, love popsicles. So they are also pretty inexpensive. This was like $4, I think, so I was pretty happy with that. That is everything for the girls' favorites. Now I'm going to get into mine. The one being something I'm wearing, so I'm just going to mention it right now. I don't want to forget it. It's my Apple Watch. I love it. I got it for Mother's Day. I've like basically never taken it off ever since. I've always loved it, but you know how you just go through a phase of like especially feeling grateful for something. I feel like as of recently I've been just obsessed with my watch, especially when I'm driving and going places, because when you have your maps on your phone, on your iPhone, and you're getting directions through that, it'll start to pulsate when you need to turn, and that is such a huge help for me because I hate looking away from the road and looking at something else. I really like to just focus, so it telling me and pulsating on my wrist knows that I need to take that turn soon. I cannot begin to tell you how much I love that feature. Another favorite that I haven't had all month long, well I technically have, but I haven't worn it all month long. I just got it back yesterday, so technically still in the month of August, is my opal ring. This is something that Mark got me for our 1-year anniversary, and then I had kids, it didn't fit, I could never wear it, so I have not worn it in like probably 2 years, maybe 2-3 years. I think I took it off while I was pregnant with Sophie and I could never put it back on again, so yeah, probably around 2 years. We just got it resized yesterday and I am absolutely in love with it. I was in love with it when I got it, and I was always just super upset that I couldn't wear it because it was just too small, but we went and got it resized. I love having it back on my hand, and yeah, yesterday was our 6-year anniversary, so that is a favorite of August, is because I love that man and it was a really good day. We just hung out, we went shopping, we went to dinner. It was just like really laid back, really chill. Loved it. Love, love, love it. This is a favorite of mine. These are the girls' new Sippy Cups. I love them. I will say buy them on Amazon because they're like $11, $10 depending what color you get versus 16 in store. Think that's ridiculous. Don't pay $16 for these. But I really like them. Looking for more plastic free options for the kids. This is obviously not entirely plastic free. You have the rim that's plastic, but the reservoir that's holding the drink is plastic free, so you know, it's working. Plus, I like to keep the spoutless for Remy. That's really all she'll drink out of, so love these. I think it's even insulated because their drink is always cold when I go to give them more, so I think that's pretty cool. They've been working really well, super durable. They also came with lids, but they don't leak, so you know, I don't need them. Anyways, something that's specifically for mom, hello, I'm here. So something I've been loving is this face wash. Now I'm going to insert the name right here because as you can see, the label got eaten off. But I was looking for a new natural face cleaner. The one that I had parabens in it. Just wanted to get rid of that, obviously. So I went online and I got it off of Amazon. I think this whole bottle costed me like between $10 to $12, I think. You only need one pump of it. Really, like I was kind of skeptical of this, but it does such a good job. I would read you off or show you all the things that it doesn't have in it, but honestly I'll just leave the Amazon link below so you guys can check it out since my label is so screwed up. But basically it doesn't have any of the bad stuff in it. I will say that it does have tea tree oil in it and you have to use a moisturizer. My skin started getting really dry and I couldn't figure out why. It was because I was not moisturizing after I would use this face wash. I'm not a big moisturizer. I never had to be. I used to have oily skin before kids. Now after having kids, I have like normal to dry skin, just depending. So I cannot get away without using a moisturizer with this, but regardless, it makes my skin very clean. It's really great for helping take off the coconut oil after I remove my makeup every night. So I love this. Can't say enough good things about it. And I think this is going to last me a really long time. So been loving that. Something else that I've been loving as of recently is this hand sanitizer by Honest Company. That's because it's spray, and as you guys know, we were potty training Sophie, and obviously it's been going super well, but she's been peeing at the weirdest times sometimes, like right when we're about to go somewhere, and it's like we just really quickly need to squirt your little hands, be out the door. So that has been amazing because I don't always have time for the 5-minute hand washing that ensues every time she uses the potty, so sometimes you just gotta use this. And it's also been handy for when we're out and about and they have disgusting sinks in the bathroom. I mean, ugh. And then something that I've been loving pretty much the whole month of August, but especially the past few days of not feeling good, is my water bottle. And you're probably wondering where I got this. I mean, how much do you think this costed me? Probably a lot of money, right? Probably $15, $10 at the very least, right? No, it cost me $4 from Aldi's. Yeah, I saw this. Now, it wasn't in perfect condition. There was like this little like mark right here, and I think it had something else on it. I don't know. It wasn't like the perfect one. They had this color, a gray one, a red one, and a navy one. I wanted this one. I got it anyways because I don't care about a couple scuffs. But it was $4. $4. I mean, these look like the Swell bottles that cost a lot of money. And I just kind of felt like for $4, I could test it out. I could try it. Now, I don't have a Swell bottle. I don't have any kind of other water bottle that claims to keep your drinks cold or whatever. But this does keep your drinks really cold. I have had water in it with no ice for like 12 to 18 hours. And it was perfectly cool when I went to go drink it again. I really love this. And like I said, I've just been looking for more plastic-free options for the entire family. So I was really happy to find this, and it just has this little screw-on lid, and it just looks like a bottle down inside. So I have been loving it. I would definitely check out your Aldi soon because I'm not sure if that was just like a summer thing or whatever, but these things are amazing. And I feel like even if it just did an okay job, I mean, I don't know the last time I've been able to find a water bottle for $4. So I highly recommend this. Yeah, so that is everything for this August favorites video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' favorites are. Also, let me know if you liked this video because I will continue to do them as I can every month as long as we have favorites. Thank you for putting up with my raspy, sick, gross voice the whole time. I promise I will be back to my regular 3 uploads at least weekly kind of schedule as soon as I kick this stupid little bug. But yeah, that is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.